Hi, Topher here in Taipei, Zhongshan Park. You can see Taipei 101 behind me there. The clouds are covering the top of it. So yes, Zhongshan Park on a cloudy, cold day in late February in Taipei. This is my third time in Taipei. And I like this city. Even though it has a lot of people, the people here are very courteous, very kind. There are a couple of things that I've noticed that are a little different than Kaohsiung. Pretty small things. There seems to be more graffiti in Taipei than in Kaohsiung. Of course, Taipei has more hills, but I think the drivers in Taipei are a little bit better than Kaohsiung. They seem to be more courteous, at least slower, more careful, more cautious. Now, I'm still a complete noob at Taipei and in Taiwan in general. I mean, this is only my third time up here in Taipei. But I even though I've been in Taiwan for about a year, I haven't used a scooter once. I haven't needed to. I like to walk. I like being a pedestrian. I like using public transportation. And I remember before coming to Taiwan, there was an article somewhere, someone describing Taiwan as a pedestrian hell. And I have to disagree. I've lived in places where it was much worse. Even in parts of the USA, it's much, much worse. I mean, whoever wrote that article calling Taiwan a pedestrian hell, clearly they've never been to Vietnam. That's next level. That is crazy. I've been thinking a lot about my future here in Taiwan, especially with the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has just opened up so many doors for me. It's really incredible. I'm just blown away by the success of it. I had no idea I would get such fast growth, so many views, so many wonderful comments, amazing subscribers. It's just awesome. So thank you so much for all of that. And of course, if you've watched any of my videos, if you've been watching my videos for a little while, you know that I make a lot of content that is based around the relationship between China and Taiwan, that geopolitical relationship, and the military capabilities of China and of Taiwan. I made those with the intention of telling the world that Taiwan is much safer than media wants you to believe. But I don't want that subject to be the focus of my channel. I really kind of want Taiwan to be the focus of my channel, and maybe some of my old life experiences and lessons I've learned, that kind of stuff. Plus, those videos get a lot of hate. A lot of mean, rude comments, too. It's definitely a practice in Stoicism. Some of them really make me laugh. Oh, boy. So for me, starting the YouTube channel has been a huge lesson in just how useful Stoicism can be, how you can't let other people's negative comments and negative vibes ruin your day. You just have to let that go. When I see a lot of that and I read all the comments, it just shows me how so many of these people are really, they're suffering. Some of these people spend a lot of time and a lot of effort going out of their way to basically call me a fool, which, okay, I get it. You disagree with my opinions, that's fine. Now, disagreeing with me, that's totally fine. I understand that. That's okay. But spending a lot of effort to insult me, first off, it doesn't really affect me. If anything, it makes me laugh. But it's really effort that could be better spent improving their own lives. So I feel a lot of sympathy for these people. I wish they could suffer less. Actually, I wish that everybody could suffer less. There's too much suffering in the world. Most of it's unnecessary. I guess this kind of took a little bit of a philosophical turn. It's one of my hobbies. I love philosophy. But overcoming suffering and overcoming negative influences is a great skill to have, great skill to learn. You just can't let that get to you. Have to learn to let it go. In my life, I've found that two things really help with that, and that's exercise and meditation, which is kind of like exercising your brain. This is really cool. So if you're super stressed out, things aren't going well for you, someone's really upsetting you, get a little bit of exercise. Go anything. Just do some squats. Go for a run. Man, going for a run, that really just makes everything seem a lot easier. And I promise you that whatever's bothering you is going to be less stressful on your mind. It's going to bother you a little bit less. And practice learning how to meditate. Maybe I'll talk more about that. If you're interested in meditation or exercise or my routines or what I do, let me know in the comments. Something I can talk about. And you know, most people are not trying to actually upset you or anger you. Don't attribute malice to what could be probably just incompetence. Most people are just really living in their own heads. They're wrapped up. They're not thinking about how their actions are affecting other people. So it could be malice. It could be someone who's trying to be cruel and bring suffering, but it's probably just a little bit of incompetence or someone not aware of their situation or how they're affecting you. All right? Enough about that. This took way too philosophical of a turn. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Taipei. All right, I have to get ready. I'm talking with Lucas in Taiwan and Tony Hugh later today. So thanks a lot for watching all the way till the end. Thank you so much to all the subscribers and all the channel members and Patreon members. You guys, you're the best. You know you're the best. Thank you so much. You have a great one. Peace. Love. I'll see ya. Bye.